So I was a little surprised when I think I might have silver.
Phew.
Focus on me. Okay, Andrew and I are back at the farm. It's Dig Day Tuesday. It's also a rainy day. But we're gonna go digging and hopefully get some goodies today. Down by the water. The tide is down, so I think we're gonna probably hit that first and maybe pull out a seeded.
Or some arrowheads.
Or some arrowheads, but maybe a seeded.
I'd rather find arrowheads. I already found seeded.
Okay, we'll catch you in a bit.
Now wait for the hawk to just swoop in and grab one.
Oh, stop. Hello, birds. If we find like 20 arrowheads, I'm probably gonna split it into 2 videos, so be warned. Right, Andrew?
Be very afraid.
Gonna find like 20.
That's it?
That's it. A piece.
Okay. Yeah, that's the skyline of Philly. That's the bridge we came over.
It's so peaceful down here. Okay, we've been out here about 30 minutes. It's been mostly junk. I just got a good repeatable signal, probably one of the first repeatable signals I've gotten so far. So I'm gonna dig it with you guys down here, now that I got my tripod. And hopefully not ruin my camera in the rocks. I've already started digging at it, and then I was like, you know what, my camera's right there. I might as well film it, right? Okay, here we go. You can hear there's a lot of iron. There's a good signal there. You hear that, Andrew?
I can't hear a word you're saying.
You can't hear anything. Oh, look, it's a nail. All right, you know what? We're gonna head down that way. That's where there used to be a ferry launch. So hopefully there's some better stuff down that way. Andrew is really like devoted to learning his new AT Max. So he actually left his machine at home. So he's getting a little frustrated. But we're gonna head down that way. Maybe turn up some seededs. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Moved down to a new section of beach. Tide is probably all the way out right about now. I just got this really cool fishing weight thingy. Definitely metal. It's vintage though. I like vintage, so I will take it. All right, I just spotted something between the rocks. Maybe you see it too. Now, I don't know if this would maybe be jasper. Looks like it was definitely tooled. Of course, I'm not focusing because of the rain. But maybe that was part of a Native American implement of some kind. This definitely looks to be tooled. But it's just a flake. Well, the tide started coming back up, so we kind of shifted gears and headed out into this field. It's been really quiet. I know Drew's hit it super hard. So I was hoping we might be able to squeak out a couple things, and later we're gonna head back into the woods where we've had really good luck. But anyway, I just got a musket ball, so check this out. It's probably my first old thing to come out of here. I got lots of aluminum, a couple nails. Oh goodness. But now I've got a musket ball. Okay, I just got like a mid-tone. It was really crappy, right on a root, so I had to kind of dig around it. There's a small little circular something or other. It could be a coin, it could be a button. I'm gonna flip you around and let you see. Was not expecting this. Looks like maybe it's a flat button. And that's where the shank would have been. I got a button, I'm so excited. I thought today was gonna be a total bust, but I'll take a button. Sweet. It's not a coin, but you know, there's a lot of field here. I'm sure I'll find a coin eventually. Well, it looks like we finally got a coin. It's looking like it might be a nickel, not exactly sure, but let's check it out together. So all the signals I'm digging up are pretty bouncy, not really that great of signals because it's been cherry picked, but check this out. Oh my goodness, I dropped it. It's a buffalo. We got a buffalo. Poor Andrew's down there. I think he got a Wheatie. At least we're on the board for a coin now. Buffalo nickel, not bad. Let's keep going. We're heading back that direction, so the next clip you see may be in the woods. We've been out here in the woods forever, digging junk and more junk, probably about 45 minutes. So I was a little surprised when I think I might have silver. Andrew, what is the consensus?
Keep thinking.
No! It was silver! Did you just throw that back in? Seriously? Where did it go?
It's right here.
You're just mad because I got silver. Alright. So, I thought at first it was just junk, but of course I swiped it. And check that out. I don't know if it was maybe part of a buckle. I'm thinking it was. It's got this like interesting edge here. I don't know if you can see that. So we got silver today. That's pretty sweet. Now I just gotta find the rest of it. Okay, well the battery died in my camera, unfortunately. But it is starting to rain, so it's probably best that I do switch to my phone. I did just get like what I think might be a button, or maybe, I don't know. I'll show you. If you know what it is, leave it in the comments. It's probably just a washer, but oh well. I thought maybe it was a washer. It could be a washer. I thought it was a button at first. I don't know. I got dirt on my face now. The rain's coming down a little bit harder. I just got another button. It's a 4-hole button. I'll turn you around, give you a peek, and we're on our way back to the car. We've only got about 20 minutes left, so by the time we get there, it'll have been 20 minutes. So there you have it, a little 4-piece button right here in the middle of this old road bed. Now if you remember in my one video, I found that gold that Drew took and tested, and that was right over there on the other side of the road bed, so. All right. Andrew, what do you got over there? Junk?
That's what I got.
Really? Junk? Oh my god! We signed my son up for basketball this spring and he had an absolute blast. But I was taking him to the practices, and after the first practice I received an email from Josh Wagner, who's a 4th grade teacher up in Juniata County, Pennsylvania. And Josh sent me an email and said, I could have swore I saw you at a basketball practice, purple hair, Garrett girl shirt, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, yes, it was me, guilty as charged. But anyway, Josh went on to tell me that he had brought a metal detector into his classroom to teach the kids about circuits. And they took to it and they showed so much interest in it that he decided to start a metal detecting club with the kids. And they watched my videos. He went on to tell me they watched Quarter Hoarder and Nugget Noggin, and they watched a ton of YouTube videos. So he asked if he could send me a bunch of letters and fan mail from the kids. And I showed you that in, I think, 2 videos ago. He sent this whole stack of poems and pictures, and it was just so amazing that I reached out to Quarter Hoarder, Jason, and said, hey, you know, these kids watch you on YouTube. Would you be interested in going with me to Juniata County, Pennsylvania, and surprising these kids at their school? And he said, absolutely. So he drove 3 hours and he met me, and we surprised the kids. And I have to tell you, this was one of the absolute greatest moments of my time in this hobby.
All right. How many people think it would be easier if they were just here that we could ask them ourselves?
Oh, yeah. Yes! Yeah.
All right, turn around.
I also set up a GoFundMe for the class. One of the things they were telling me is they're out there digging in the schoolyard. They don't have gloves, and you guys are always harping on me to wear gloves, you know. But these are kids, and they're out there, and they don't have gloves. They don't, you know, they're digging up glass and sharp and pointy things. So if we could get them gloves, that would be great. I set the goal at 1,500. If we could get them metal detectors, better metal detectors, that would be awesome. So I'll put the link down below. If you feel moved to contribute to that, that would be amazing. I gotta go get my dogs. All right, I'll catch you next time.